right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. We have got a good bit to dive into and discuss in this one because we have got literally the average video for the ALGS channel that you always look forward to. Drama, we've got updates, we've got patch notes, we've got teams hating each other, we got people hating each other, we got boxing matches that really should be going down at this point, people getting banned, all kind of stuff in today's video. So if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Esports, of course, make sure to like that video, subscribe to that channel, and comment down below. By the way, just a little forewarning, we're giving away entry-level PC, Xbox Series X, PS5, earbuds, AirPods, Google Pods, Peapod, and literally anything that exists under the limit of $500. You are allowed to get in a big giveaway that we're doing on our brand new channel. It's all meme calculated stuff. It's called Funnylicious. Me and my wife are running it, and it's just a lot of fun for us to do. So if you guys want to go check it out, of course, make sure, I like to basically watch these kind of videos while I'm eating a lot of food. The link is down in the description below. If you like, comment, and subscribe on any video or all the videos all the way to September 15th, you'll get one entry per video, and that's how it works. So good luck on all that stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. First thing I wanted to make mention of, it's Matt. Came out, obviously, I'm letting this video play in the background because this mouse and keyboard aim assist debate. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Not necessarily going to get into this video, just kind of giving a little bit of a ground foundation here that we can discuss. Luda from Complexity comes out and says Respawn's nerfed ARs, B-hopping, shotguns, zip jumping, awareness gap, Gibby. The problem isn't that aim assist exists. It's the fact that they nerfed everything that mouse and keyboard was good at, and for all we have now is wall hack SMG meta. So of course controller is good. Now, I don't know if he's very aware of what they're actually nerfing, because then obviously the patch notes come out the next day after he posted this, and it seems like some of these things are a little bit different. Gibby has actually got a pretty good buff. I'm interested to talk about this as well. So let's go ahead and get into some of these changes that took place. So Apex Legends released their patch notes not long ago. We did a very deep dive on our jmeyels channel not long ago, so obviously go check out our main channel. You guys will be able to go through everything. We're not going to go through everything right here, but I talk about how some of these changes will affect ranked and the ring updates and all stuff. So two things that we want to talk about: ring changes. Number one, ring changes are basically, long story short, I'm not going to read through all of these again. Like I said, I was all on the main channel. Long story short though, is that the pre-shrink time that you have to prepare for the next ring is all shorter across all rings. It's going to get really hard to basically like loot fast, reset fast, rotate fast. You got to do everything fast. You don't have time anymore to really do anything. However, the shrink speed is a little bit slower, so like it will come in slower, but you just have less time to prepare before it starts to come in. Now you may say, oh, well, it probably equals each other out. No, it does not. It actually is going to take about a 2.5 minute maximum match length off of these games. So it's insane how much this actually changes. It's actually going to speed the pace of the game up quite a bit. Also, we saw rank changes. Basically, they decided to change their mind. I thought this one is my favorite thing from these patch notes. Instead of doing -35, they did increase the basically the entry cost to -50. Then also when you get into diamond, that harsher rule set comes in, -75 instead of -50. And then on top of that, they basically said that we mentioned in our rank blog a couple months ago that we were going to be bumping up the elimination bonuses slightly. In our attempt to reduce the master spike though, we identified the need to instead reduce the overall points given with the whole system. Instead of bumping as planned, we took a different approach and reduced placement scores to make eliminations more valuable when compared to the now lowered placement score. So good on them. I like that they changed their mind there. So let's talk about these actual weapons and some of the drama that I've seen from these pro teams as well. Things that they are not happy about. The charge rifle rework, we already know this is going to be a whole new weapon. The R99 has been nerfed. Spitfire majorly buffed. Also, we've got grenade buffs in here. Some of these disruptor rounds, these whole hop-ups have been changed a little bit. Legends now have been changed. Look at this. This is where things get crazy for me. Gibby is going to have a 90-second shorter cooldown on his ultimate ability, which is insane for a really good defensive bombardment ability like that. Catalyst also has an increased 30 seconds on hers. Bangalore has an increased 60 seconds on hers, which I think is a little too much, to be honest with you. Horizon got an increase by 30 seconds as well. Loba by 30 seconds. Mad Maggie by 30 seconds. Pathfinder by 60 seconds. And then Wraith has actually been buffed a little bit to have a 30-second less cooldown, which I think is pretty interesting as well. So it seems like, despite Luda saying that, Gibby was getting there, I don't know. I kind of sense this more of a buff for Gibby, and I like this change for him as well. Now, one problem that I've seen a lot of people complaining about is this right here. World Systems has now been updated in Apex, where crafting workbenches, survey beacons, ring consoles are all a equal chance opportunity to land at each POI. There is no longer a, staging has a 97% spawn rate for, the ring console. That doesn't exist anymore. Every single POI will be just as random as every other POI of when these things spawn. So it's not going to be as basically you can't really factor into it too much of like, it's just going to be more RNG, which I don't really know if I like. I actually did see some comments coming from Oxygen's coach Psycho, and he was not too pleased with this situation. He actually posted and said, I love it when all of these changes to the game are being made before the biggest tourney of the year. Not like we actually put in the work to fight for our POIs or anything. It's also amazing that we have to play on a live patch and only have a month to practice as well. So obviously some people not too happy about this change, but interested to see what you guys have to say about these changes as well. And what do you think the new meta is going to be moving forward? Interested to see what you guys have to say. Now, also want to mention the Nickmercs drama continues. Now, Nickmercs also, if you guys did not see my video a couple of days ago, a brand new gauntlet league for solo queue players. This is huge and it is really, really good. I love this idea. I love this change. And I think this is going to be great for the Apex esports industry as well. We need more stuff like this. And unfortunately, I've always said it's not EA doing this stuff. It's creators doing this stuff. And I really hope that the creators continuously get cultivated in order to keep doing this stuff, really. So Hambino comes out, pro player, obviously in North America, says blacklisted from EA sanction event, basically because I spoke up for thousands of my LGBT friends and family in one of the gayest games in the world. That's wild. And then Nickmercs comes to respond here and says this is an MFAM event. EA did not ban anybody. I would never ban someone for competing, and being gay. That's just ridiculous. Hambino ran his mouth, saying a lot of things that were messed up and untrue, and will not be invited to play in our events. It's simple. It's pretty simple, really. Then there was another, this was coming from Nocturnal. Now I'm still confused. So I was told that Nocturnal was also banned in all of this as well. Nocturnal was not allowed to play in this solo league on Team XSET. He comes out on a Reddit page 19 hours ago and basically says that he went through all of this stuff. There was a lot of like drama that was going on in all of this stuff. It was like a biggest mistake that he had made in his pro career. And basically he did speak with Nick privately, I guess. Nick did invite him to the league. However, he did decline that. There's a lot of misinformation going around ever since then. So Nocturnal will not be playing in this league as well. I've also heard that Janie was invited and decided to decline that offer as well. There were some others that also were invited that decided to decline that offer as well. And a lot of people are pretty upset with anybody that does accept, because basically, like this whole, you're standing with Nick if you do this. So obviously not here to talk about that, but interested to see what you guys have to say. Personally, I think that, the league is going to be fun to watch. I'm excited to see. I saw that Reps said it was pretty fire. So I think Reps is going to be playing in. I'm pretty excited to see Reps playing a solo queue league. And I really hope that bigger teams, bigger players continuously put their name out there. This is going to be awesome to see, and a lot of content to come from it as well. So interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics down in the comment section below. Of course, like the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. I got like the camera so weird. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting sideways. My camera is like kind of tilted, I'm pretty sure, and then like my monitor's in a little bit different of a spot, but we're all back. We're all good. Sound pads are up, but I actually think they're still echoing a little bit. Maybe need to put some more up. See you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you all later, Gators.